Welcome back to Africa 54. I'm Esther Githuyu in Washington. 100 teenage girls from secondary schools in Malawi have this month undergone Girls in Science camp at the Malawi University of Science and Technology. The camp aims to develop girls' interest in science field, long believed to be a male domain. Lamek Masina has the story from Tiolo district of southern Malawi.
The two-week-long camp is part of the country's initiatives to nurture and encourage future female scientists.
The science camp is organized against a background that in Malawi we have a lot of girls. Actually, when we go to the population, 52% of the Malawi population is females. But when we go through the landscape of science and technology and innovation, you find that the number of females is lower.
During this period, role models and female science students at the university shared their experiences with the campus.
What I can say to those ladies is that if you believe that you can be an engineer, if you believe that you can be a scientist, just do what you believe in. Don't mind about what society tells us. Get out of that space that they put us and be what you want.
The campus have learned skills in water resource management, making traffic robots, manufacturing, and developing computer applications.
Even if I go home now, I know how to program an app, and if I see any other problems, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to find some solutions to it and create more apps and help a lot of people in Malawi.
We have learned about ecology. They have taught us on how to catch mammals so that we can make some other experiments, let's say to test the blood sample or to find out maybe the diseases that affect the birds.
Critics have, however, doubted the effectiveness of the camps, saying the period given to the campus is too short for such complicated subjects. But science lecturers say this camp is an inspiration to the girls.
An inspiration can be 30 minutes. Okay, so what we do is not just to make them experts in science, but to stimulate that interest in science. So that's why we have a combination of different science programs.
Organizers say funds are available and they will start follow-ups to assess and monitor the performance of the campus in their various schools. Lamek Masina reporting from Tiolo district in southern Malawi.
In the meantime, Cameroon's Anglophone crisis is keeping schools shut in the country's northwest and southwest regions, where separatists have been fighting to establish a breakaway state for 3 years. Many parents and guardians are now resorting to sending their children and wards to other parts of the country, such as Douala and Yaoundé, to get an education. Here's the story.
19-year-old Priscilla Ngomchi prepares to go to school for the first time in 2 years after fleeing violence in her hometown Kumba in Cameroon's southwest region. Her new home in Douala, the capital city, is a small room she shares with 2 younger siblings. Despite support from their parents, staying away from home is not a comfortable situation to be in.
I decided to come here to come and complete my education because schools there are not really functioning that way. So I decided to come here to complete my secondary education, which is going to help me and my family.
Priscilla attends a private bilingual college, which also has other displaced children from the Anglophone region. According to the school authorities, the influx from the troubled region has more than tripled this year and is stretching its resources.
The population we are having that is really disturbing us now, as I may say. It is all these our brothers and sisters from the northwest. Disturbing us in how? They are disturbing us that they come, they don't have documents to prove that they were in school. They come, they don't have their birth certificate, they don't have their report cards. And so it is really heavy on us. Some are even coming, as you can see, if you move into classes now, we are forced to take them in class without uniforms, without any information like that, just to make sure we educate Cameroonians.
A political blogger points to the long-term effect of attacks on schools in Cameroon's Anglophone region and its children.
We have about 20% of effective resumption for North and Southwest region. We have 600,000 kids out of schools. we have 4,000 schools down, would either burned down or not open at all. Now we are talking about a school resumption, especially where I come from, an area where we used to have 5,000 students per school in GBH Moya is shut down. Looking at the other surrounding schools, we cannot look at the effect. It's going to create an increase in hate crime because we have kids who have not been able to go to school for about 3 years, going to 4 years now. All of them are in the bushes. Now their mentality now is different. They now see things differently.
For Priscilla, adjusting to learning in a new environment is nothing short of daunting.
I face a lot of challenges in school in the fact that my teachers back in Southwest, where we stopped, so I've come here, so they're not in the same page with us. Yeah, so I face a lot of challenges for that. And it's very difficult for me to pick up here. And then, secondly, I face challenges in school. I don't have friends. I'm just there, bored, alone. I don't have anyone to talk to. Yeah, so I'm very, very lonely in school.
Cameroon's President Paul Biya announced in a rare public address the establishment of a national dialogue to solve the separatist crisis in the English-speaking regions. Until the conflict is resolved, students like Priscilla will have to make the best of the only opportunity to continue their education.